Hello, welcome back. I sort of figured out what I'm supposed to be doing.
You didn't even answer the question I asked last time.
Oh no, that's why I'm gonna answer it now. Fuck, god damn it.
Give me the cummies.
Get away from me.
Give me the cummies, daddy.
What I said was the most innovative Zelda would probably be Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. And I would say the most fun Zelda is either Breath of the Wild or, in my opinion, Link's Awakening.
No, that wasn't the question, though.
What was the question?
Mechanic. Like,
fucking
your
dude,
item.
Oh my god. Pain.
Rise.
Okay. So I'm supposed to let these
Throw
fuckers chase me around.
Throw the cum jars at them.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, he shriveled up.
Okay.
Changed skin colors.
Like Michael Jackson. Oh god!
He did the opposite of Michael Jackson. Which is basically just blackface.
Guys, cancel this fucking hand on Twitter.
Wait, who? The arm and the hand guys?
Yes.
Wait, that's me though.
What? Dude, I hit with the fucking thing!
I would say from the Zelda games I've played, I really like the making your own platforms in Breath of the Wild.
I think Zelda is just one of the most mechanically sound games that, like, picking one favorite is, like, hard for me. Jesus fucking Christ.
But can you choose one that's like fun to you? Like the most fun?
Link's Awakening has the best puzzles of any Zelda game, in my opinion. That's why I love it the most.
What kind of puzzles does Link's Awakening have?
It varies. One of my favorite things is that they have, like, just for, like, no reason at some parts in the dungeon when, like, you go underground, like, you're now in, like, a side-scrolling, like, jumping section. And you, like, Link's Awakening is one of the first Zelda games to give you, like, a... Jesus Christ, my health got fucked. Link's Awakening is one of the first Zelda games to give you, like, a, who's it am I talking about? The Rock's Feather, which is one of the, like, first, jumping and flight things. There we go. I'm fucking losing my brain. Oh. I see what I have to do, kind of. Let's free this guy real quick, though.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh yeah. I'm safe.
What the fuck is he hopping on? What is he hopping on? Why does he have a red rocket?
That's his cock.
Why does he have a red rocket?
I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. I here to look for treasure too.
Imagine using your cock as a pogo stick.
You were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those things are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go with them for treasure hunting. I got it. As a thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere.
What is this smoked watermelon? You've seen that video before, right? It came out a while ago. Of these people, like, serving a smoked watermelon.
That sounds disgusting.
It is.
Why would you cook watermelon? Watermelon is like one of the few fruits that you shouldn't cook.
Watermelon is at its best cold. Like,
you put that shit in a fridge, and then on a hot summer day, you bust that ish out.
What's your favorite fruit?
Grapes. Grapes for sure. Top tier.
Yeah, grapes. Grapes are really good. The seedless kind. I'll fuck the ones with seeds.
I don't mind the ones with seeds, but seedless
It's
the way
just
to
a
go.
harsh. It's just harsh learning that it has seeds when you put it in your mouth and you're expecting just juice to flow through your mouth, but then seed.
I'm going that way. Okay.
I would say mine is watermelon. Watermelon is just so, like, good. Like, when you get a good watermelon, it's insane.
That shit hits, dude.
It's the most refreshing, like, fruit of all time.
It just tastes great. Like, it... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you. I don't know I don't know why they didn't just map it, like, in an easier fashion. They did it in such a stupid way. I finally figured out how, like, they mapped the scroll wheel for that, and it's so stupid. It's like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Hold on. Press up. What does pressing up on the D-pad do?
It calls fee.
What does pressing left on the D-pad do?
As far as I'm aware, nothing. Oh, it calls your... Wait, what does it do?
What about right? What I'm saying here is that the D-pad should be for quick item switching.
Calibrate.
And he could choose which
no,
items.
I don't want to calibrate the Wii Motion. God damn it.
Put it on the desk. No. What if your house is slanted a little? What if you just have a shitty house?
What the fuck is a shitty house?
A house that's just super slanted, where you have to like get like.
I'm just imagining like
custom furniture.
You know, like those old like suburbia pictures of like all the houses like in a row. Just one of them is super slanted and fucked up.
It's like as slanted as Michael Jackson doing like the fucking
smooth criminal walk.
Yeah. You just have to get custom furniture that has like 2 legs like higher than the others. Ow, where'd you hit him? Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2.
But yeah, I would definitely say for sure I would definitely say Link's Awakening is probably the best Zelda game in terms of puzzles. All of them are really great. So that's what brings me to finally the Loos official Zelda tier. Oh god, there's another one.
I really love puzzle games that just have an amazing mechanic and they just use it throughout the entire game.
I'm gonna let you shoot at me so I can collect some arrows. Please and thank you.
I just really love puzzle games that have one mechanic and they use it throughout the entire game, but are able to create like new, fun, and exciting like puzzles throughout the entire game, like Portal and Portal 2. Luis?
I'm sure he's saying some very
oh no,
cool things right now. I can't hear him.
I can't see gameplay.
Oh, okay, there we go. I can hear him now. What were you saying? You cut it out.
What was the last thing you heard?
You were saying I love puzzle games that.
I love puzzle games that.
Why are you guys all getting trapped? The fuck? How incompetent are you fuckers?
Who's going around hanging these people?
I'm in a hurry. Fuck you.
I'm not asking you to do. Oh, it's about a secret treasure, okay?
Fuck you.
Before you fuck me or him. Please fuck me. I was talking about puzzle games that have a really strong mechanic that they use throughout the entire game, and are just able to just innovate on the mechanic throughout the entire game and just like still create new fun and exciting puzzles like to the very end.
That is one of my biggest
Portal and Portal 2.
That's one of the biggest complaints with a lot of Zelda games is that the puzzles at a
they really just stay at the dungeon and then they kind of just they stay the same.
Like
usually.
one of my favorite things about Zelda 1, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild, games of that ilk is that you get an item and that item becomes useful for the rest of the game. Like it's not like,
and also like for stuff you've seen at the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah, it's not like that item like at a junction just loses all of its functionality. Like you may think like once you get like for example the raft, which is like, I mean it's the use case is sort of like limited in Zelda 1, but I mean you use it once to get to a dungeon, and then from then on you can use it to get the heart containers. You can use it to get to the secret potion shops or the secret money shops and stuff. Like I enjoy like when something has more than just one functionality other than just to provide itself as an item for a dungeon. I think this opened it up. Yep. Okay.
Portal 2, The Witness.
God damn
I don't know how to say it. Talos or Talos?
I think it's Talos.
Talos Principle.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
All these games that we should play. Besides Portal, we already played it.
I've been playing Infinifactor, which it's really good. It's so like It's just you really it puts you into like a place and you're just there. You don't really like you have to like figure it out all yourself.
Bro, what?
Like it's literally all up to you, no help whatsoever.
Jesus fucking Christ, just run up the fucking wall!
The fuck? Link, please.
Oh, God. That is
It's
one of the
hardest-
stupidest things. It like you hold the stick going forward, but it for whatever reason it always tilts into one direction. I'm not even moving the fucking stick.
Link, it's harder to go at a diagonal when climbing up a wall. Why do you choose to do it? Yeah, Infinite Factory is just it's really like. Did I put a timer? Would you look at that? Did not. 10 minutes.
Sure.
It just feels so good. But like you spend like an hour probably on like some like levels, just trying to fine tune everything. And then when you finally get it working, like when the puzzles just fit together, it just feels so good.
There's that satisfaction.
I highly recommend it. Like with Zelda puzzles, you don't like. There's no real satisfaction to it sometimes.
Some of them are really like the puzzles in Zelda 1 or Link's Awakening are probably my favorite. Just because they're so creative. So like right here, they tell you, oh, you have to search for, which is actually funny that we're at this part, because I want to talk about it. Right here, they tell you that you have to search for there's a hidden room somewhere. And the item that you get right now is the dungeon map. So, as we can clearly see, there's no place for the hidden room. Checking the dungeon map, I can see it's right fucking there. Whereas in something in like Zelda 1, it would just be like, there's a hidden room somewhere in this room. Good luck. And that's it. That's all the context you would get for that. Like, you just have to keep figuring out where it is. And I enjoy that. Like, that's actually like, it's not telling you like holding your hand or where you're supposed to go. It's just like literally telling you enough information for you to like make an educated guess on where it might be.
Like, that just reminded me of like the
oh god, I hate these enemies. They're so annoying.
It's just a lot of waiting, huh?
It's not that, is that they're so fucking aggro.
But blowing a hole in the wall reminds me of FGS1. And that it has a visual cue. Like,
come on.
One thing this game could have done, because like having in like a wall that you can break, but it doesn't tell you, that's kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoy puzzles like that, just because I enjoy like racking my brain.
Is there a way for you to find that wall without having a walkthrough?
Like in Zelda 1, it's probably cheap, but it's an NES game, so I can forgive it.
Yeah.
But what I like is that something I like in Link's Awakening and future Zelda games, what they did is that instead of they'll do that, but what they do is that if you hit the wall with your sword, it'll make like a thunk 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 sound. But if you hit the fake wall, it'll make like a think think think.
Using audio cues is the way to go about that. Like using your sword, using something that you have an infinite amount of to find the wall, because
it's amazing game design.
If it forces you to use a fucking your bomb every time to try to find it, that just sucks. Like this game could have done like the audio cue, and I don't know why it didn't. Like it just gave you dungeon map and like, oh, here, it's right there. The quote unquote secret. Not really a secret since they put it on a map.
Oh god. Yeah, so this is what happens. If he sees you, he'll ram into the wall. He'll try to ram into you.
Like think about it. Why would a dungeon map have the secret
I'm spending
room?
So much fucking time on this thing. Jesus Christ, I just want to
They're just so much faster than you. I mean, they do stop, but
no, but this is the thing. This is like a part of what I think is bad game design.
The stamina.
Not just the stamina bar. It's faster than you when you're using your stamina bar, and that's cheap. There's no, like, if Link was faster when using his stamina bar, and because the stamina drains, that would make sense. That's why you have to be conservative. But
I
Link
guess you could just
slower.
stay in one place and like try to like get them, but can't really tell where they're going.
Link is
most of
going the
time.
same speed with the stamina bar that the thing is. Okay. I think I could get it now. What
They
the
should have
fuck?
put the stamina. They should have put the stamina fruit down here.
Right? That would have been such a good fucking
And they could have been a homage, homage to Pac-Man, if they put it right. Like the little pellets. That would've
Okay,
been
this
neat.
is the thing that I hate. It stops and starts at like the worst times. Like it'll
Oh, there you
randomly
go.
stop and start. It
That's
won't-
what you have to do.
No, but you see what happened? I'm not fast enough to hit it.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
what I'm fucking talking
oh.
about? It's so bad.
This is very annoying.
Like, this is not good game design.
Oh, that. Oh.
And now I can't turn.
That's a sweet spot. Oh,
and
what
now
the
I can't
fuck?
turn.
Yeah, that the no turning is pretty bad.
Like, I'm booking it. Finally, Jesus.
Oh no.
I think that one might have been optional too, but I killed it anyways because I'm not sure. Because I know for sure there is one that isn't optional, and it's like a mini boss, and I hate it.
How do you feel about the OK hand sign being a white supremacy thing right now?
That's stupid, dude. It's the okay sign.
Why are they taking that away from us?
Because they
Like, I used to do it a lot.
I do want to mention though, like, I don't know why I know this, but the okay sign and the white power sign are different. They're not the same thing.
Isn't it like
The okay sign, you spread your fingers out. With the white power sign, you have your 3 fingers together.
Well, I'm getting this. Well, is that Call of Duty secretly took out the OK hand gesture from its game? But no, they didn't say why. But I mean, everyone
Oh, this is
knows
just
why.
for a fucking key. They could have just given me a key instead of the dungeon map, right?
Yeah. The thing is, 4chan started that as like, let's get the OK hand sign to become a white supremacy thing. And they won.
4chan
They
starts
did it.
everything. Any bad thing from the internet?
4chan's such a horrible
4chan did it.
place.
Where does this
4chan
lead me back to?
4chan, you either get like posts that are like the stupidest thing where it would be like a picture of Momo and be like, what was his motives? It was like a and like people in the comments just replying like, he secretly wanted to do this or some stupid shit, right? And then you'll get some stupid racist shit underneath it or some pedophile shit.
Oh yeah, we mentioned this in the last episode. Just so I'm gonna just read them now, so I don't, we don't have false advertising. So I have,
Your tier list.
yes, I have it
You
ranked.
have 2 minutes.
I have ranked in 6 different tiers. So the first one, do you want me to read it from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Bottom to top.
Okay. So at tier 6, we have what I consider decent. Which are Four Swords
gonna put it up?
Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube and Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. They're very
Are you like coming
they're very
from like a
similar
standpoint of
very similar type of games, and I just, you
are you
know,
coming from the standpoint of like single player games or
bit of both. I think the multiplayer on both of those games helps a lot more, but
alright.
I like what? It's always these guys. It's always these guys who surprise me. Why? Always the Coomers. You know, with like the lower stuff, it's like with like I can rap about what I think is great about Zelda all day, but like describing what's hard about like the decent Zelda games is a lot harder because it's just like they don't do enough for me to hate them or whatever, but they're just not like, and it's not even that they're not enjoyable, they're decent. They are what they are.
And that's fine.
Like Triforce Heroes is the to me is like the definition of it is what it is.
It's just Zelda.
It's just a Zelda that you can play with friends. It's pretty good. And that's all it needs to be. Like, it's nothing special. Four Swords Adventure, I think, is definitely the better of the two. But, I mean, that's not by a huge, huge margin.
I think it would have been better if it was more like an add-on to, like, a better single-player experience.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this part so goddamn much.
Because it seems to me like the single-player is very much secondary to the online, right?
No question. Well,
I think it would have been better if it was like
GameCube
maybe
did.
like
Oh, the GameCube did have online, but not on that game.
how long is Four Swords Adventure?
It's about as well. All right, you know what? I don't want to subject our viewers to this. Can we just keep going for a little bit? Because I hate this fucking mini game.
All right.
It takes way too long. It's the same fucking thing as the other one. Oh, that one didn't take me a long time. That when I did this on my first playthrough, it took me fucking forever to do that. I'm not kidding. All right, we'll continue discussing my tier list on the next episode of Loos Harlock.